first question was this: what should I write a song about? I was thinking kind of having no regrets. I thought that was a great concept. The next thing, what key? I like D flat, so I picked that. Now I'm gonna explain a little music theory, so you gotta listen close. Every scale has 7 notes, 8 if you count the octave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But this note and this note are the same; they're just an octave apart. I also like when punk songs do this. It's a great transition. That's 4, 5, 1. So I was like, huh, I need to write a riff. So I want something fast. So da 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 da. And I'm like, that's too repetitive. So add the 6. That's called a deceptive cadence. The 6th chord has 2 notes inside the chord that are the same as the 1 chord, but it has one that's different, so it changes its character. This is D flat major, this is B flat minor. So it also makes a resolution sound better. You hear this so many times, hearing this is nice, but I want to go back to the original one. Next, the verse. So I don't want to just go. I want to do something a little bit more caffeinated than that. So I want to do more rhythmic things, and I want to transition notes. Instead of just going, it's like, all right, what can I do in between? So what I'm doing is I'm using 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. These are very safe notes. Just transition notes in between notes. So very, very brief. You try to use transition notes and spice up your rhythms. So then I just turn them into power chords. Easy peasy, because I am not a guitar player. That's the verse. Now I sing in it. So what I do is I stay on this note. I do something simple. Same rhythm, but go up a little bit. And there it is. Repeat that. Bridge. I want it to be like a little bit more caffeinated, a little bit more just going ahead. So, straight chugging on the 1. That's too boring though. I need something interesting. So I'm gonna put hits. That's still too boring. So let's slide it. Perfect. Now, I'm gonna use an interesting note here. That's F. That's kind of a nice harmony. I'm just doing this. Just like I'm following the same pattern. So I go like this. I just go up a little bit. It's the same rhythm, same notes. Easy peasy. And then I transition to the chorus. So I just get louder. Like that. Now, for the chorus, I want to start on the 1 because that sounds really nice. Nice little perfect resolution there. This is gonna be boring if I just go like this. And what have I already taught you? Transition notes. So I love that little slide, so I go. And then go back to the 5. So, what do I do next? Well, a D flat major chord is comprised of da, da, da. That top note is A flat, the middle note is F. So D flat, F, A flat. So what I do is I love that A flat because it's the 5th, and that sounds really nice. Da! And I was like, dude, that sounds cool. So I just went like this. Da, 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 da. And I really like that rhythm too. 1, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Same rhythm, but slightly different notes. Da, 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 da. Same rhythm, different notes again to match the chord. Because that rhythm is so repetitive, da, 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 da. Then I drag out a note. Da, 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 da. And that gets you prepared for that next fast rhythm. Da, 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 da. Repeat that. just wrote a hit chorus. Next is a turnaround. Now, I'm gonna talk a little bit about this. This is called a Latin rhythm. Anything that sounds like kind of, you know, from South America, and it's kind of like, you know what I'm talking about, like a bossa nova or a samba or something, right? A lot of punk bands actually use these types of rhythms, but in a rock song. For example, the song Girls and Boys by Good Charlotte, they have a turnaround that goes like this. If you're a fan of punk rock, you'll definitely know this song. Turnaround in the song. Now if you notice, if you strip away the notes, that's like a variation of a samba. Same thing in the song Memory by Sugar Cold. They do like that's another Latin kind of rhythm. Cannot be your memory. Okay, no, we're getting off topic. So I wanted to use that trick. But I wanted a lot of offbeat hits, so it's just a really simple chord progression. I really wanted so that's a kid's song. But when you put it to a Latin rhythm, and the drums are just like, and then we just go right back into the main thing. How I wrote that lead part, right? Because we wrote this intro. But there's a guitar part that goes like this. And how I wrote that was actually by accident, surprisingly, because I was just trying to harmonize the guitar line. But I accidentally went like this. And I was like, wait. That sounds sick. How can I make it more interesting now? Go up. And then from there, it was honestly just all ear. But it's just the scale. I'm just climbing the dang scale. It's not hard. Skip a couple notes. Literally. Not hard, but you get the idea. So that's how I just wrote that part. Then I wrote another part that was just harmonizing this part. It's always good in production and songwriting to just thicken stuff up with harmonies. There's nothing wrong with it. Don't do too much, but do it just enough where it's good. And there you have it, my completely caffeinated guide on how the song sounds. Now, I do have to admit something to you. You got absolutely clickbaited because this song is not a hit, but I made it. It's fully out. It's not a hit yet, but it can be with your help. And please help me bring back pop punk. I'm obsessed with the genre. I have been for my entire life. I was playing Lego Rock Band and Rock Band 3 and just listening to it all the time since I was a little kid. So please help me out. I really hope you enjoyed the process, and everything I said was legit and it was the process. However, the song is not a hit yet. Also, you probably noticed my chair changed and I have no more guitar in my hand. Also, that's the cover image for it. It's me skydiving with a guitar. I thought that was pretty freaking sick. But I had to transition everything and re-record a bunch of stuff because I was like super caffeinated. My phone was running out of storage and blah, blah, blah. I had no time. All that stuff. I'm super excited to release the song. So thank you so much for sticking around to the end. Be safe. God bless you. See you later. Please listen to it. Please. Okay, I'm done. See ya.